Introducing, oh god, 5-time reigning champ. He's stacking up so many wins that he's either never going to leave or it's going to be impossible for anyone to beat it in the future, which adds to the entertainment of the show. 5-time reigning champ, Anthony of the Silver Screen Analysis.
It's exciting to be back 5 times. See if I can do for 6. I got lucky. I was outed last time for knowing a bunch of very stupid comedies, but it actually worked into my advantage last time. But I'm nervous again. I don't know what the rounds are going to be, so I'm just going to answer the ones I know and do my best guess on the ones that I don't.
It was definitely a hilarious moment. Not only did you beat your own high score, but you also were the first person to basically get every question correct in an entire round. You didn't even give her a chance.
Yeah, with some like all comedies that are probably like under 5.0 on IMDb.
Hey, some of those are my favorites as well. Dodgeball in particular, I could watch that forever. I find it absolutely hilarious.
Just work.
And introducing our new competitor, last female competitor for Women's History Month, but that does not mean last female competitor in general, because this game show is never going to end until YouTube shuts me down. Please don't shut me down. Coming from my own country of Australia, yay, I'm not alone, is the lovely Adelaide.
Hi!
Adelaide is a 2-part reviewer of the YouTube channel Cross Crew and has only kind of recently been starting doing more solo reviews, right?
Yes, that's right.
How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been a little bit nerve-wracking, but exciting at the same time, trying to expand the channel and what we're putting on there, getting a bit more time to do it, so that's nice.
I like it. I like that there's a little bit of variety. There's like both of you together, or there's him, and now there's you. So you kind of get to see things that maybe you both agree on or disagree on, then you just kind of get to go and do your own thing. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we will start with the rules as always. We have 3 rounds. Different category for every round, 10 questions per category, which basically averages out to 5 questions each, unless, of course, a person just happens to want to answer every single question from that category, not naming names. You have 10 seconds to answer each question. If you cannot get it right or you don't know the answer, your opponent has a chance to answer it for you. First round is multiple choice. Everything else is just praying to God that you can get it right. And I'm still hoping, the hope is still there. If we get a tie at the end of all 3 rounds, we go to the bonus round. Hasn't quite happened yet, but, you know, one can only hope. And, of course, Anthony still using Sylvester Stallone. The question's still there in my little notebook. Adelaide, care to share what your specialised category is in the event of a bonus round?
Yes, it's Moulin Rouge, the movie. I absolutely love it. And, yeah, I'd hopefully do well in it.
I like it. Good choice. Australian? Picking an Australian film. Lovely choice. Lovely. Category for round 1 is a category we have not had yet, but is the perfect way to close out Women's History Month. I didn't choose it. It just happened to appear, so the universe is with me today, and the category for round 1 is female directors.
Ooh.
And this is when we all realise we know very little about female directors, but luckily it's multiple choice, so everybody has a 25% chance of getting the answer right.
So reassuring.
Adelaide, you are our lovely guest, so you get to go first.
Oh, thank you.
Question 1. In which film, directed by Deborah Granick, did Jennifer Lawrence make her feature film debut? Is it A, The Beaver, B, The Hunger Games, C, X-Men First Class, or D, Winter's Bone? Time starts now.
Oh, I've only seen her in 2 of those. I'm going to go Hunger Games, because I think that's what I saw her in first.
It's a good guess. She is well known for the Hunger Games, but unfortunately that is incorrect.
Fair enough.
I'm going to go with Winter's Bone.
You are correct. It is Winter's Bone.
Good job.
Anthony, in 2003, Sofia Coppola won which Academy Award for Lost in Translation? Is it A, Best Picture, B, Best Director, C, Best Original Screenplay, or D, Best Musical or Comedy? Time starts now.
I'm going to say Best Original Screenplay.
You are correct. It is Best Original Screenplay. Adelaide, which Australian wrote and directed Look Both Ways and My Year Without Sex? Is it A, Jocelyn Moorhouse, B, Gillian Armstrong, C, Kate Shortland, D, Sarah Watt? Time starts now.
This is purely a guess. I like Kate Shortland.
Good guess. Sadly, that is incorrect.
I'm going to take a guess and go with A.
That is also incorrect. The answer is D, Sarah Watt. Anthony, which year did Catherine Bigelow win the Oscar for Best Director and Best Picture for Hurt Locker? Is it A, 2009, B, 2012, C, 2010, or D, 2014? Time starts now.
I think it was 2009.
Ooh, incorrect.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go 2012.
Close, but we're looking for C, 2010. This is a hard one, eh?
Yeah.
Adelaide, which film did Nancy Meyers direct? Is it A, I Love Trouble, B, Once Upon a Crime, C, Baby Boom, D, The Parent Trap? Time starts now.
Oh my gosh. D, The Parent Trap.
You are correct. It is
Oh
D,
my
The Parent
gosh!
Trap.
Yay! I feel like I could win an award for that.
It feels good when you guess one.
Yes,
Just pure guess and you get
just one.
it.
She's got something on the scoreboard.
Yay.
Anthony, Nora Ephron was nominated for a Razzie for Worst Director for which 2005 film? Is it A, King Kong, B, Bewitched, C, Sin City, D, The 40-Year-Old Virgin? Time starts now.
No, I would have to just go with Bewitched because it sounds like the worst movie on the list.
Oh, poor Bewitched, but you would be correct. It is Bewitched.
Good job.
Adelaide, what was the first film Jodie Foster directed? Is it A, Silence of the Lambs, B, Little Man Tate, C, Catch Fire, or D, Anna and the King? Time starts now.
Again, a guess, and I'm choosing C.
Good guess, but incorrect.
I'll go with Little Man Tate.
You're correct, it is Little Man Tate. Okay, women might not end up hating him after this month if he knows so much about female directors. that may have saved his reputation. Anthony, which director made an appearance in Hocus Pocus? Is it A, Casey Lemons, B, Ava DuVernay, C, Penny Marshall, D, Catherine Bigelow? Time starts now.
Penny Marshall.
You are correct. It is Penny Marshall. Adelaide, at the 2017 Oscars, which woman was nominated for Best Director? Is it A, Catherine Bigelow, B, Greta Gerwig, C, Anne Fletcher, D, Patty Jenkins? Time starts now.
I'm gonna go Patty Jenkins.
Oh, sadly, that is incorrect.
Oh my gosh. That's okay,
Was
we
it-
still got one.
I want to say Greta Gerwig.
You are correct. It was Greta Gerwig.
Oh, killing it the first round.
You must be on a high from the previous episode. He's continuing to
I'm
strike.
riding the hot streak. I don't know what it is.
Universe, it's a strange thing. Anthony, last question for round one. What film did Sofia Coppola direct that was released in 2017? Is it A, Lady Bird, B, The Post, C, The Florida Project, or D, The Beguiled? Time starts now.
It was The Beguiled, right?
It was The Beguiled. At the end of round one, we find that Anthony truly is a friend to women, especially women in cinema. Adelaide, our lovely new competitor, sadly is on 1 point, and Anthony ends the round on 7 points. category for round 2 is a category that replaced Denzel Washington, and that is Tom Cruise.
Oh.
Adelaide, question 1. As of 2001, how many movies did he star in with his ex Nicole Kidman? Time starts now.
As in the lead up to 2001? Gosh, 2?
Very close, but no, it is not 2.
I want to say 3, right?
You are correct, it is 3. Anthony, Brian Flanagan was his character's name in which movie? Time starts now.
Brian Flanagan. Cocktail.
That is correct, it is Cocktail. And it is one of my
It's one of
favorite
my
Tom Cruise
favorites.
movies.
Yes.
One of mine too.
Cocktails and dreams.
Adelaide, what was the name of Tom's character in The Color of Money? Time starts now.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I would know this. I'm looking up here for the answer. I can't remember. I'm just going to go Tom.
Tom is playing himself. Good guess. No, it is not Tom.
Oh, God. I'll just go with Jack.
Also incorrect. It is Vincent Lorig.
Ooh.
Anthony, who directed Tom's 1985 film Legend? Time starts now.
Was that... Legend. I can picture it. I can picture the... Was it George Lucas?
It was not George Lucas.
I am not sure on this. Bruce.
I'm sure there's a director named Bruce, but I'm not familiar with any. No, it is not anybody named Bruce. We're looking for Ridley Scott.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Would never
It's
have guessed
actually-
that.
No.
That is the second time in the course of this game show I've asked a question about a Ridley Scott movie and nobody's known that it was a Ridley Scott movie.
Right.
Adelaide, in what movie does Tom play Les Grossman? Time starts now.
Oh my gosh. Again, I'm unsure. I feel like I'm doing terribly. I can't even think of any movies. All I can think of is Mission Impossible, and it's not that.
It is not that, that is right.
I'll have to pass.
All good? Anthony?
I have a feeling it's something where I'm going to go with like a smaller role and go Tropic Thunder.
You are correct, it is
Oh
right.
my gosh. Well done.
Thank you, because he was pretty gross in that one.
I know, I loved it. I think it's
God.
like one of my favorite Tom Cruise roles. He's just hilarious in that film.
Yeah.
Anthony, who directed Rain Man? Time starts now.
Rain Man. Ugh. I'm gonna go with Ron Howard.
Wait, it's not Ron Howard. Adelaide, want to throw out any director names?
I think we know that my knowledge of directors isn't great by now. And I just want to toss out Ridley Scott just in case.
There's a good gamble, but no, it's not Ridley Scott. We're looking for Barry Levinson.
Ooh.
Adelaide, Live, Die, Repeat is the tagline for which Cruise film? Time starts now.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. Mission Impossible is seriously all that's on my brain, and it's really like blocking any sense of being able to think outside of that. So I'm just going to go Mission Impossible.
It's not Mission Impossible, sadly. That Mission Impossible's getting in the way.
I'm gonna go with Edge of Tomorrow.
It is.
Oh my gosh, that
Tomorrow,
makes so
you are
much
correct.
sense. And I love Emily Blunt in that movie too.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
That scene where she's doing like that push up and all like her muscles are coming out, I'm just like, whoa.
Yeah.
She's really trained hard for that.
Dedicated to the role.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm more partial to Emily Blunt in Devil Wears Prada, but that's just me.
Oh, I love that
Oh,
too.
yeah. That's a great movie.
Anthony, what was the name of Cruz's character in Magnolia? Time starts now.
I'm just gonna have to go with Jack again.
No, Jack.
I feel like Jack's a really good answer. Gosh, what is a guy's name?
We're just gonna go through the alphabet.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. A very common guy's name. Alfred is certainly not a common guy's name, but I'm going to go with that because that's all I can think of.
Popular for Batman, but not popular for Magnolia. The answer is Frank T.J. Mackey.
Oh, okay.
Adelaide, in how many movies has Cruz played Ethan Hunt? You finally get a Mission Impossible
Oh
question.
my gosh.
Time starts now.
Oh my gosh, I don't want to get this wrong. I want to say 8, but I'm afraid it's 7. I'm going to go with 8.
Sadly, it's not 8.
Oh,
Probably will
gosh.
be in the future, but we're not at 8 just yet.
I want to say 7.
Anthony is also incorrect. It's 6.
Okay.
We've had 1, 2, 3, Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, and Fallout.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I overestimated.
It's like the easiest
how
question. That's been the easiest question in Tom Cruise so far, and we both got it wrong.
I'm pretty sure they did announce though that they do plan at least filming 2 more Mission
Yes.
Impossible before Tom Cruise can no longer risk his health.
Yeah.
Right.
And last question, and I gotta say, if there's any question Anthony should get right, it's this one. So shame on him if he doesn't. Anthony, what was Tom's fighter pilot handle in Top Gun? Time
Oh,
starts now.
Maverick.
Correct, it is Maverick. At the end of round 2, we have Adelaide still on 1 point and Anthony now on 12 points.
Good job.
What is-
I feel like that deserves claps.
Thank you so
What
much.
is happening?
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know
A
what's
couple
happening.
guesses are definitely going my way, but I'll certainly take it.
If it makes you feel better, you're officially fucked.
Not so
category-
subtle.
I don't sugarcoat
She usually
anything
is.
on this show. The category for round 3 is Disney.
Okay. Maybe have a
Lord
chance
help
here.
me.
The nerves are getting in the way now.
Adelaide, who did Pocahontas' father want her to marry? Time starts now.
I don't even know if I've seen Pocahontas.
If you haven't, you should get right on that.
Oh gosh. Probably a member of her tribe, I'm assuming. I don't know any names though. Would the second in charge be an answer? I don't know. Probably have to pass. I have no idea.
That's okay. Not. I don't think he was a second in charge. He was definitely an important figure, but
Okay.
Anthony's probably got absolutely nothing.
I'm just trying to think of what the hierarchy would be called, and all I can think of would be chief. So I'm just going to say the chief's son.
That would make it Pocahontas' brother.
That's not going to work, but whatever. I'll roll with it. It's going to make for an
No.
interesting live action film, I'll tell you that.
No, the answer is their best warrior, which would be Kocoum. Anthony, in The Little Mermaid, what name does Ursula go by when she disguises herself as human? Time starts now.
Oh, my God.
Mhm.
Ursula?
Yes, she kept her name. No, it was not Ursula.
I bought it.
I don't know.
Oh dear. Debbie.
Debbie's going around trying to marry the prince. Yeah, that's cool. No, the answer is Vanessa.
Oh,
Adelaide, what is the name of the teacup from Beauty and the Beast? Time starts now.
Chip.
That is correct. It is Chip.
Yay!
Anthony, what Disney princess has the fewest lines? Time starts now.
I can only think of two. I'll just go with Cinderella.
It is not Cinderella. She did have some lines.
I'm gonna go. I think it's Aurora, Sleeping Beauty.
That is correct. It is Aurora Sleeping Beauty.
Yay!
I especially love that you actually said her name. I was going to be upset if anybody had just said Sleeping Beauty. And yes, that is pretty much because she is unconscious for a great part of the movie.
Yeah, she is.
Adelaide, Friend Like Me is a song from Sleeping Beauty. True or false? Time starts now.
I'd say false.
That is correct. It is false.
She's
Pure joy.
That's because it's from Aladdin. Anthony, what is the name of the two sisters in Frozen? Time starts now.
God, every time you ask me a Disney question, I always go with Sarah.
What is with you and the name Sarah? I don't think we've had any Disney Sarahs.
Disney Frozen. That's the one with the snowman. Josh Gad. Oh God. I'll go with Rachel and Sydney.
That's not even in keeping with the country they're from. Good
Never
Lord,
seen the
no.
movie.
It's as good as Debbie, though. Like, it's fine.
But not even remotely close. Adelaide, what do you have?
Elsa and Anna.
That is correct. It's Elsa and Anna. Adelaide, according to the movie Inside Out, how many emotions are there living inside of us? Time starts now.
I'm gonna rattle them off from what I can remember. So there was anger, there was sadness, there was joy, there was disgust, and then I'm sure that there was a fifth, and I can't think of what that was. So I'm gonna go 5.
You are correct. It is 5.
Yay! I wish I remember what the other one was though.
Anthony, what is the name of the popular turtle dude in the 2003 movie Finding Nemo? Time starts now.
A turtle in Finding Nemo. That's the yellow fish.
Orange.
Orange fish. They were really popular after that movie came out.
Yeah, they were clownfish.
The name of the turtle dude. I'm gonna say Toshi.
No. No.
I don't remember this, but I can hear the voice of that character, but I don't know the name of this one. Todd.
It is not Todd. The answer is Crush.
Oh.
Rush.
Adelaide, how long was the party that followed Rapunzel's return home to the castle? Time starts now.
Ooh. I don't know if I've seen this either. I'm gonna go 2 days.
Good guess,
Okay.
but no, not 2 days.
Okay, so that sounds like a big event. It's going to take a lot of catering, a lot of work,
Logistics, very important.
a lot of people to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Traveled from far and wide. I'm going to go 7 days.
Ooh.
7 days, which would make it 1 week, which is the correct answer.
Oh, nice.
I may not know Disney, but I know how to plan a party. Just name the situation and I'll break it down.
Don't invite him to a Disney party, but do invite him if you need a good caterer.
Yes.
Yep.
And Anthony, last question for round 3. What does Mr. Incredible do while working undercover as a civilian? Time starts now.
Oh, Is he a plumber? Plumber repairman?
No, he is not a plumber repairman. He does not work anywhere near plumbing.
Damn.
I'm not sure exactly what the title would be, but I'm pretty sure he works in an insurance company and he like helps people figure out their insurance needs, like the old lady.
That is correct. He works in an insurance company. So at the end of round 3, end of the game, we have Adelaide on 7 points.
Ooh.
She may not have done too great in the first round or the second, but she really brought it home with round 3, with really proving she knows plenty about Disney, and Anthony knows nothing. So you should definitely feel good for basically getting through majority of round 3. Well done.
Thank you.
Anthony may not know much about Disney, but he knew plenty about everything else, which is why he ends the game on 13 points.
Oh, wow.
Making him, and I can't believe I'm saying this, 6-time RQ and Movie Oracle champion. He has pretty much completely annihilated every female contestant I have given him. Please do not send him death threats.
I mean no ill will. I just know a lot about movies and I can make some good guesses.
Very interesting match. A little bit of a nail biter. Because, I mean...
Adelaide was coming back and Disney is my weak spot.
It's so
She's
polite
made-
of you to reckon I was coming back,
She
though.
was. I was like, oh, I don't know. Disney is the worst one for me. I have no idea what half of the stuff.
Hey, if Anthony had decided to take a few hints and you had gotten every question right in Disney, you would have actually been tied. We could have gone to a bonus round. Why does nobody let me go to a bonus round?
I would have really liked the bonus round, actually,
Yeah.
to test my knowledge.
Another good episode. We have now officially concluded Women's History Month. It was really great having so many lovely women of the film community being a part of this. I love that the last one I get to have was a woman of my own country. We got 2 people representing for Australian film lovers. So thank you so much, Adelaide, for being a part of this. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's been so much fun.
And could we possibly see you in a future episode? Maybe with some easier categories?
Oh, definitely.
Maybe we'll do some research in between. We'll study,
Yeah,
practice,
yeah.
like cramming
Brush
for a
up on
movie
everything.
exam. And Anthony, are you stalking me? Is that
A little
what
bit.
this
I refuse to go away.
is?
I'm
Am I gonna
determined to
have
get
a restraining order.
Yeah, a little bit. The Intercontinental Restraining Order.
That's pretty funny. Thank you both again so much for being a part of this. Anthony, I guess unless I come up with some interesting special episode, will we be seeing you in the next one?
Absolutely. There's a lot of people that want to take me down, so line them up and let me know which order you want me to drop them in.
Ooh, confident.
I'll
Well-
embrace the role of villain finally. Why not?
Well, I definitely know who I have lined up for the next episode, so I don't know. Maybe
see
he
a lot
can
of
beat
people
you,
excited.
maybe he can't. I don't know, but either way, I thank you both again for being a part of this. I thank Adelaide for being a part of my tribute to Women's History Month, and can't wait to see you guys again in the future.
Yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely.